Because if you're someone who literally grew up never understanding what a freaking portion size even looks like, you need to understand the basics of this. If you're someone that wants to be like Kelly, I just want to freaking lose weight. I don't care how, I don't care what. I just want to lose weight. I want the number to go down on that scale. But just a quick PSA, this is exactly the reason as to why you should never be copying the calories or macros of another person that you see online, no matter how much you desire to look like them. Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. Check me out. Look at me being consistent for 2 weeks now. See, I told you I was gonna be consistent on this bitch, and I mean it. Anyways though, if you clicked on this video today, it's probably because you struggle a lot with counting calories, understanding macros, or doing both. Also, just for some context, you don't need to track in order to lose weight, lose fat, and build muscle at the same time. But I don't really like approaching that style because if you're someone who literally grew up never understanding what a freaking portion size even looks like, you need to understand the basics of this. So then you can be more mindful and basically kind of eat whatever you want, not really, but you have an understanding of what you're eating. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I promise you, you're gonna be receiving a lot of helpful and fun content on this page on how to lose fat, build muscle, and basically become the best version of your damn self. So if you wanna learn how to do that, join the fam, Miss Ma'am. That's my slogan now. First thing is that you need to understand what the hell your goals are. Are you trying to lose fat, build muscle, or do both at the same time? You need to have a clear understanding of what your goals are so you can get the right amount of calories and macros suited to your lifestyle. If you're someone that's trying to gain weight, build muscle, then you're gonna focus on being on a calorie surplus. So basically you're gonna be eating more calories. If you're someone that wants to be like Kelly,
I just want to freaking lose weight. I don't care how, I don't care what. I just want to lose weight. I want the number to go down on that scale.
First of all, relax. That's not a healthy approach. Secondly, you're gonna be someone that's gonna be in a strict calorie deficit. You're gonna be eating a little less in order to achieve that. But if you want the best of both worlds, which I highly recommend, by the way, if you want to build muscle and lose fat at the same time, you're going to be in what I call a slight calorie deficit / maintenance. So you're going to be kind of eating the amount that your body needs to just stay at the same level, kind of, but a little less to lose that fat. And for the sake of this video, I'm just going to be doing the example of someone who wants to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm saying I hope you guys don't mind. I feel like you have a choice. You're watching this. You can't do anything. To make things as simple as possible, I want you to go online, type in calorie calculator. I'm going to be linking the one I use down below. So if you want to use that, by all means. And it's going to bring you to a page where you're going to fill in all your personal information, your height, your age, your active lifestyle, and so on. From there, it's going to bring you to another page where it's going to show you the amount of calories you should be eating on a daily basis, depending on your goals, of course. So if you're trying to lose weight, build muscle, maintain, whatever what we just discussed about, if you were paying attention, that is the calorie range that you're gonna select from. I hope this hasn't been confusing up till now. If you have any questions, please drop them below because I really want you guys to understand this. I wish I had this sort of simple structure when I was first trying to lose weight and build muscle at the same time. So please, speak up or forever hold your peace. But just a quick PSA, this is exactly the reason as to why you should never be copying the calories or macros of another person that you see online, no matter how much you desire to look like them. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different lifestyle, has a different metabolism, has a different everything. Different is different, okay? So don't try to copy my macros or anyone else's macros or calories because you want to look like them. It is your fitness journey, so follow what is best for you, you know? You know what I mean? So now we're gonna be in the third step, which is probably the most complicated step out of everything I'm gonna be saying. So please keep up with me. If something just seems confusing, then I know you can pause the video, but I'm gonna keep recording. But you can pause the video. Hopefully that helps. So what I found to be the easiest way for someone to calculate their macros is doing it through a food logging app. I personally like to use MyFitnessPal. No, it's not sponsored, even though I wish it was, but it clearly isn't. I've been using them since the first day I ever started my fitness journey, and it's been super freaking helpful. So I'm gonna show you exactly how you're gonna be able to calculate your macros on this little app. So within the app, they have this cool little feature that you can input the amount of calories that you want to eat, which is why we calculated that first. And then you can disperse your macros based off percentages. But before you're like, wait, but Kelly, how do I know what carbs to eat, what fats to eat, what proteins to eat? Hold on. I was getting there, girl. Here's a general rule of thumb when it comes to macros that I've learned to be the most helpful. So here's a little like cheat sheet for you guys. Generally, you want to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you're more like on the obese side of things, then you want to eat 1 gram of protein per ideal weight that you want to be. If your goal weight is like 175, then you're going to eat like 175 grams of protein. Secondly, please follow this one. You want to be consuming around 25 to 30% of your fats. I personally like being on the higher end of fats because I went through some traumatic ass shit for under consuming my fats OD. So I refuse to get close to being under my fats again because that girl was losing hair at some point. It was ridiculous. Also, if you're interested in knowing the mistake that I made during my first ever fat loss journey, then make sure to comment down below fat loss so I can make a video on all the mistakes I did so you can avoid them and not do them like I did. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul, bro. Hold on. And lastly, the remaining amount should be your carbs. So if I were to be doing this exercise, since I'm assuming that you guys probably did not take out a pencil and paper and follow along with me, I'm gonna do it for you. So I currently weigh around 145 pounds. So I'm gonna be consuming around 145 grams of protein. Easy, done, quick. And for me to be in a calorie deficit, I have to be consuming around 1,800 calories. And I'm gonna multiply that by 0.3 because, 30%. I know I'm not trying to get all mathematician on you, but basics. Future editing Kelly here. So I kind of did forget to mention that for every macro, it does have a certain amount of calories to it. So I'm going to actually provide another little cheat sheet in the video so you guys can follow along with me about this whole calculation process because I know it was kind of confusing. Even I got confused while watching it. So sorry about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. 0.3 for 30% of the fats, that's 540. That's the amount of calories. Hold on. There are approximately 9 calories per gram of fat. So I'm gonna be dividing this by 9, okay? Please stick with me. Please stick with me. 60 grams. That means I'm gonna be consuming 60 grams of fats on a daily basis. See, it's not that scary. It's just a little math. A little math ain't hurt no one. And the remaining amount is gonna be my carbs. See, I already know how to do all this manually, so I don't wanna get to the nit and gritty of things, but just know that I have to be consuming 145 grams of protein, 60 grams of fat, and about 170 grams of carbs. If you're doing it through the app though, it already breaks it down for you. You just have to find the percentages. Now for the kind of fun part. You have to find foods that are gonna fit into your calorie and macro split now. This part may be kind of overwhelming, but it's actually really simple once you stop overthinking it, like I know you are right now. You can literally have anything that you want as long as it fits within your split and it's obviously in moderation. However, if you want to see the most optimal results, you have to be as strategic as possible when it comes to eating. And I know I sounded kind of vague when I said that you need to be as strategic as possible if you want to get the best results. What I mean by this is that a lot of time people like to eat whatever the hell they want, but they don't care if it's healthy or not. Meanwhile, if you choose healthier options like whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, you're going to be able to sustain a much better diet that's going to give you more energy and that's actually going to keep you full and satiated for longer, so you're not developing any cravings, not overeating, so you're not feeling weak and tired throughout the day and feel like an actual drag throughout your entire journey. So that's what I mean. So I hope I clarified that. Please let me know if I did or did not. Quick little disclaimer, your diet alone will not be helping you build muscle because you need to pair up this good diet along with a strategic workout plan. And if you don't know what workouts to do along with what to eat, then you probably need a customized meal plan and workout plan. Luckily for you, I can do that.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
I do offer one-on-one coaching services where I've helped multiple of my clients achieve a better version of themselves through fat loss and building muscle, and I've done everything for them so they don't have to stress about it. So if you don't want to stress about all this stuff that I've just been saying this whole time, then click the link down below in my description so I can do it for you. Was that too salesy? My fault. I really hope you guys found that video helpful because I know I spent hours trying to understand that shit when I was first starting my fitness journey. So hopefully I kind of explained it as best as possible. And if I didn't, please drop a question down below. I promise I'm gonna answer them. And if you haven't already followed my other social platforms, then what is you doing? I give other fitness tips and advice on there. So what is you doing? What is you doing? But anyways, I'm gonna be posting more weekly videos all up in this bitch. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of them, okay? I love you, hun. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.